What's up, guys? CastnBlast here, back with some more Queen Pop Laloon. What? Queen Pop Laloon, of course! I had released a video on it, right, guys? You had been complaining it had been too long. And so I put out a video, and then someone asked me, hey, Cass, you show all these weird bases with offset air defenses and outside queens, but does Queen Pop even work on symmetrical bases? You know, with tight air defenses, tight bases? Guys, that's what Queen Pop was invented for. Those bases are simple to crush, so let's go over just the basics here, guys. And we're going to start it off with a Town Hall 10 beatdown, right? You know, it's a rush Town Hall 10. It's got some max Town Hall 9 defenses. Exposed set to air, outside CC, outside queen. So if you see a Town Hall 10 that's not a strong Town Hall 10 in war, be nice to your team. Take it out as a Town Hall 9. Queen Pop is so strong it can handle this, even double Infernos. And then take advantage of what you see. So this base does have an outside queen, an outside CC. That's an easy pull, an easy queen kill. Do a simple hero trade for the queen, as you'll see he does here. Just take her out of the equation. Now all you have to worry about is the rest of the base. So she's done. He pulls the CC. Uses a loon to pull it, guys, because remember, you only want to pull out troops that your air defense or your air troops would have to worry about. So using loons is always the best method. You can set off traps, number one, and you can only take out the troops that will damage your troops. So he kills off the drag there, and now all that's left is zapping out an air defense. So choose one where you're not going to get a good cross pattern. And this is iffy on this one. So I know he does it because that blower's face down here. So he can just go around the base in this sort of fashion. I probably would have left more of a square available so you can just blast through those. But on symmetrical bases, it doesn't matter. The snowplow method always works. His queen almost gives him the next air defense, which would have just left 2 with 4 hounds. That would have been overkill. So he just brings in some hounds across the face of the air defense, or across the defenses, brings in his loons. Nice even lay down there. And this is, you know, you can always just go with a nice snowplow method. He brings only 1 rage to the game and uses more haste just because the size of this base, you know, it's got more defenses, more walls, more area. I don't know. I think I would have probably still stuck with the same troop set, but you can't argue with results. So even though these are single set Infernos, you know, and they'll pop through those hounds real quick, it actually does him well because oh man, we see it again. You're going to see it in every replay, but let's say goodbye, farewell to that shrink trap. What a pain that thing was, right? So it just shrinks those baby balloons. There they go. But still more than enough to finish off the base with ease. So he does that, gets the 3-star. That frees up, you know, the Town Hall 10s don't have to worry about that low Town Hall 10. So here we go. The reason Queen Pop was designed to give everyone a fair, fun game is, you know, you can hit these max bases. It doesn't matter if it's a 20, 30, 80 queen. She's going to go down. The simple troop set, right? He drops a rage, brings 2 haste and a skelly for the queen. With these tight bases, square air defenses, it doesn't matter. You should be able to blast it easily. Just look at where your blowers are pointed. Zap out an air defense and take out the CC. Try to, if you get a base that has these squared air defense, save either these or these. You know, make sure you save these so your troops can fly over the queen and take her out with ease. Otherwise, it should be simple. Try to get some of these air defense or blowers, try to come from behind them, and it's ball game, guys. These bases are exactly why I designed this. These bases are all we used to see in war. And, you know, on a lot of random spins on clans, you know, that aren't super competitive and build all these weird bases to try to fool you. This is still what you see in almost every war, and it should be easy to realize. You know, he zapped out 1 air defense, so make sure you cut a funnel and then wrap around the base if you're going to do that. Otherwise, you know, you can make a lot of mistakes like we'll see, and these attacks still come through. So you just use your queen to kill the CC. You know, you can surround a dragon pretty easy, and you don't even have to use your queen's ability. What? Micro Hound. Yep. Told you guys we're going to see it. Ah, so glad that thing's gone. But that's not a problem. Bring your hounds in, kind of get your troops, you know, get them rage, get them haste. You want to clear out as many defenses and just do damage. That queen is shredded. She's instantly gone. Now, she was here, now she's not. It's as simple as that. She's gone. And your troops are just going to finish off the base. So many loons left. He hastes the loons. He's still got hounds alive, and there's just a handful of defenses. Still got a hound up. His queen's doing work. He's got pups everywhere in the base. And man, does that look like a giant balloon parade with still a hound. So that's the power. These bases are simple, guys. This is what it's designed for. If you're facing these tight-knit bases, interior queens, nice square air defenses, you don't even have to question yourself. Don't even think twice. This is what the attack was designed for. And we don't see these bases a lot, you know, as far as league play. That's why I'm showing you guys those different types of bases, those really complicated air defense setups that everyone's designed. You know, those bases are what people said this wouldn't work against, and that's why I've been showing those so lately. But just because you don't see attacks like this doesn't mean it doesn't work. This is exactly what it was designed for. I mean, I literally could not tell you how many times I've shown this base right here on replays when I first made this attack. The very first time I made this attack. It's just what it is, guys. This base, so nice square base, right? Nice and tight. Interior queen, interior air defenses. Even though the blowers are facing weird, and you're going to see some more mistakes on this, just zap out an air defense. Try to trap the queen, like maybe between these or between these. It doesn't matter. Pull the CC and kill it. Follow these simple steps, and you're gonna have a good time. So takes out that air defense, uses a zap and the quake, and now you just gotta pull the CC. Now he spends a haste pulling the CC right here because he goes face first into that blower. I like to dual purpose if I'm gonna pull the CC. If you know you're gonna go into blower, just use the haste before, or just try not to use a haste. You know, take out one of those air defenses. That's the easiest to pull the CC from if you're worried about that. So he also uses the king and queen to kill the dragon. You don't need to use that, guys. The king, try to save him to tank. The queen will kill the dragon all by himself. And then slowly come in with a hound and use your loons to cut a funnel. Make sure they're getting first. So if your hounds are getting there and your loons are just entering a base, this is where most people fail. You need to kind of keep them on par with each other at the same level. But this attack is designed for simple bases like this, so it's not going to be a problem for him. It doesn't matter. All these simple small mistakes he's making could be a game changer in a lot of things. You miss a wall break, you're done. You miss a kill squad, you're done. But this attack provides so much DPS, it provides so many troops that it's going to overwhelm pretty much anything you throw it at. So his troops move through the base with ease. He's still got troops on the outside cleaning up. You know, that queen was eaten alive. His loons finish off at the end. I think we already missed the shrink trap on it. But that's it. Your troops are going to clean up the rest of the base by themselves. Enough hounds popped. You got enough pups. You got loons. And if you had saved the king, this is where you throw him down to clean up. Or at the end there, you know, if some reason you had to use spells you didn't know and you got him pickle, you could throw the king down right there to tank for the last of the loons to finish off that. And then he turns into solely a cleanup troop. So this is the combo, guys. This is the exact combo the day I made this attack. And these are the bases, you know, that we all saw then. And these are what it was designed for. So if you see these normal bases, just go for it. These are the best ideas. So I had some questions on that last video. You know, they work on outside air defenses, but what about inside square bases? Guys, that's what it's designed for. So I hope you like it. I hope that explains it. Press like and subscribe. Ask me questions if you got them. Make sure you're following me on Twitter if you haven't. It's at CastnBlast_COC. And as always, I will check you guys next time.